Well, today's the big day, everybody. Heading down to Big Bend National Park. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. We've got the trucks loaded up and we're about to hit the road. Welcome back to Bearded Barbecue and Adventures. We made it. This is our camp spot. This is where we're going to be at for the next 4 days or so. And yeah, it's pretty nice. We're going to go ahead and get the tent set up and get our camp ready. Well, that was easy. Fastest tent set up ever. All right, we made it to the campsite. As y'all, we got our tent up. This is just kind of like the view from our tent that you see. We've got some other campers that are out here as well, but we are kind of looking forward to what we're going to do at the national park tomorrow. And I think we are in for an absolutely gorgeous sunset. It's about 4:30 right now. The sun's up there and it's going to set just over those hills, and it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. So after dinner we went and we're checking out this cool little store, and they've got a wine room and just about anything you can imagine in this place. What's the name of this shop? Do you remember? It's pretty cool. Back from a nice dinner at the Starlight Theater. We ate at the cantina because it was a 2-hour wait. But now we're just enjoying a campfire. It's a little windy tonight, but I think we're all tired. We're gonna probably call it a night pretty early so we can get a fresh start for tomorrow. See you guys in the morning. And good morning. We are officially, I guess this is technically day 2 since we arrived last night, but we had a fire going this morning. Already made breakfast. We had bacon, eggs, and hash browns. So we started off the day pretty good. So right now we're about to get ready and get the Jeep loaded up, and we're gonna go into the national park and do some exploring. So we'll see you guys on the trail. Well, we're sitting in traffic right now, just waiting to get into the park. We're kind of like about, I don't know, probably a quarter of a mile from the ranger station. So they're just kind of letting everybody roll through and getting everybody checked in. So once we do that, we'll be able to hit one of the welcome centers and kind of lay out what our plans are for the next 3 or 4 days. So, all right, we'll see you guys in a few. Took Old Maverick Road after we entered the park, and we've come to this area where we can see some, like a little mini canyon almost, something like that. So we got on Old Maverick Road and started coming down it. They say 4-wheel drive high clearance vehicle required. We haven't encountered anything that would require that. I did, however, air down because it's pretty washboarded, and that made the ride smoother. But yeah, so far, real pretty. All right, so made it to Grapevine Hills Trail, and we're gonna go see the Balanced Rock. So we're excited to do that. You never see her face on camera, but there's Mrs. Bearded Barbecue and Adventures right there. She's waving at y'all. You okay, babe? Man, this trail is never ending. And this old man is getting out of breath. But wow, look at the views, and we ain't even made it to Ballast Rock yet. Just the views are just, I don't know that the videos or the pictures that I'm gonna post on here are gonna do this justice, y'all. All right, we did the Ballast Rock Trail. Had a lot of fun with that. We made it back to the Jeep, and now I think the plan is we're gonna head to Panther Junction Visitor Center, use the restroom, kind of check that out, and then I think we're just gonna head back to the campgrounds, make some chili, and just kind of relax as we kind of plan for the day. So we'll see you guys back at camp. I'm going to take this time to show you the sunset. This is the view from our camp spot, and it is absolutely breathtaking. Just soak that in, folks. All right, we are back at camp, and it is time to start the chili. So we've got the ground beef, and Mrs. Bearded Barbecue Adventures dropping that in there right now. All right, we're gonna get that frowned up and get our chili made. This is what we've got for our Texas chili mix, straight out of either H-E-B or Kroger. I can't even remember at this point. So we're gonna go ahead and add in the rest of the ingredients, which is basically the mixture from that packet and some tomato paste. Oh man, chili on a good, crisp, cool night. It's gonna be in the 40s tonight, so it's gonna hit the spot. Cayenne pepper. Ooh, now the tomato paste. And lastly, some water. All right, we're gonna mix all this together and let it simmer, and then it will be time to chow down. All right, chili's been on for a little bit, so we're just kind of stirring it up, and we're just gonna continue to let it simmer. Man, if y'all could just smell this right now. I don't know if it's just because we've had such a hard day or if this is just a really good batch of chili, but it smells amazing. So we'll see you guys when we get it done. All right, our chili is ready to eat. So we're about to plate it up, put some cheese on there, get some Fritos. I'm gonna make a Frito pie, y'all. We got our fire going. Feels good. There's no wind tonight, which is fantastic because everything's just, it's turned out to be a fantastic night. Oh, after a long day, running the trails, doing some hiking, just mainly because I'm out of shape. It was only a 2-mile hike. Yeah, I was pretty beat after a 2-mile hike. But let's see if this chili can kind of restore my soul. I'm thinking it will. Man, Frito pie is awesome, y'all. We'll see you in the morning for another adventure-packed day. Good morning, everybody. It's a crisp 45 degrees outside. Got a little bit of a fire going, got my coffee, and then probably going to get everybody else up here in a little bit and do some breakfast, and then head back into the park, do some more exploring. So hope everybody has a great day. Okay, so we are leaving the campsite. We had breakfast already this morning, so we were heading back into the national park. I think the plan for the day is we're going to work our way up to Panther Junction, and we're going to go do Black Gap Road, which that will be a separate video if you guys want to check that out. And then we're going to go explore the Mariscal Mine and then visit the hot springs. And that's our plan. So we'll see if that pans out. Hopefully it will. So see you guys in the next video. All right, continuing on with our adventures for the day. I did a separate video. We just finished Black Gap Road. That will be in a separate video, so if you guys want to check that out, make sure you do that. We are hiking the Mariscal Mine. I may be saying that incorrectly. If I'm saying it wrong, put it in the comments, but it's a Mariscal Mine. It's off of, kind of, if you finish the Black Gap Road, it's real close. So we're gonna hike up there right now. You can kind of see it on the hill in the distance there. It looks pretty cool. Hey guys, so I noticed whenever I went to edit the video that the wrap-up video I was going to place right here, the audio was really messing up. So what it was is we did the Black Gap Road, which was a separate video. Then we hiked the Mariscal Mine. We had a blast doing that, came back to the camp, and we made burgers, which you guys have seen me do 1,000 times, so I didn't feel the need to film that. But I'll leave you with this beautiful sunset as we roll into the next day. Good morning, everybody. It is our last full day in the park. We still have one more night, but we're trying to make the most of it today. So we're getting an early start. We're going to go to the hot springs portion of the park, kind of check that out. And then we're just going to do some exploring and probably try to make it back to camp before too late so we can just kind of chill and relax. We got a long drive back tomorrow. But anyway, we'll see you guys at the hot springs. This is our walk down to the springs, Rio Grande. You can see the canoe trip that's going on down there. There's the Rio Grande. And if you look back there, that's where the hot springs are. A lot of people in there right now. It's really neat to see. Put our hand in the water and it's hot, like a hot tub. Right, so we wrapped up at the hot springs. It was actually kind of cool. There was a ton of people there, so we didn't spend much time there, but we came over for a potty break to the Rio Grande village, and now we're gonna head down and explore the Baquillos Canyon area and see what that's about. Well, we made it to the Baquillo Canyon, stopped for about a lunch at the Overlook, and if you see down there, that's like a bunch of people have come across from the border. You can see the canoes down there, and they leave these trinkets and gifts for you to buy. But I feel like I need to point out the National Park System says that is against the law. You're not supposed to do that. But it's pretty interesting. We've got some neat stuff down there. All right, after a good lunch, we are now climbing up the Baquillos Canyon Trail. And you're gonna see what that's all about. Oh, here's some more of those artifacts they have for sale. Not artifacts, but souvenirs. tell you, when you come to Big Bend and you're doing some exploring, make sure you take the time out of your schedule when you're here to do a lot of hiking, because some of the views that you get are just absolutely phenomenal. Guys, we're down in the, getting close to the Baquio Canyon, and it is just absolutely gorgeous down here. I mean, how could you not enjoy something like this? I mean, it's just amazing. It's just beautiful. We've kind of hiked down. I think we're almost to the canyon. If you look kind of down towards the edge there, you'll see it. I see people or hear them walking back there. It's just a gorgeous hike. It's the way we came. Beautiful day. There's just all along the trail, there's these, I guess, vendor stations from across the Rio Grande, looking for money for souvenirs to help with various things in Mexico. Well, we made it down to the canyon, and if you listen, I don't know if the phone will pick it up or not, but you can hear the echoes from all the people around. It's pretty cool. Back at the campsite. It has been a long day. We hiked that Baquio Canyon and did the hot springs, and a lot of fun. But I think for the rest of the night, we're just gonna kind of chill, throw some steaks on the stove there with the cast iron. So probably film that a little bit later, but I think we're just gonna chillax the rest of the day. Well guys, it's our last night here, and I've got baked potatoes in the Dutch oven over the fire. And then I've got the skillet heating up over there to do some steaks. So we're gonna eat dinner, kind of pack up what we need, and then head back tomorrow. So yeah, until next time, we'll see you behind the grill or behind the wheel.